What's up, my dudes? It's your boy Zeddy, aka the most country man in Madden. And today I'm bringing you a glitch in the game, probably the glitchiest play in the game per se. And the reason I say it because it actually is a glitch in the game. It's in the be found in the Kansas City, and I believe the pass balance playbook. What you need is in the gun bunch weak formation. You need these empty bunch plays that are hidden. So what you can do this without audibles, but it's better with audibles. I don't know, for me. But what you want to do is put one of these empty plays, but we're going to go with Casey empty under because that's the best play in the formation. You're going to put that in one of your audibles. Now if you don't know how to do that, pause it, go to coaching options. We'll be in game options, my bad. Go to custom audibles and just set that as your audible. Already have it set. So what you want to do, come out and I would say white bunch trail because that's the best play to me besides this play. Just put 2 and under. Now, what's good about this play is a lot of people probably already know. You hot route him, you hot route him to a flat or whatever, and he bounces off the sideline. But if you hot route him twice, you get running back route. So you always lined up wide. So that's a good thing. If you didn't know that, just to mix that in. And here's something I found a few months ago, and finally putting out a video on it. Now, what you want to do is have empty Casey under as my audible. Well, I'm going to audible to this, and then I'm going to hot route Chris Johnson into a route as soon as I do it. Now I'm going to hot route him to a slant to the left, and if you do it right, he stays in the backfield like this. So what does this do? I now have a slant out of a backfield. Now, of course, that looks glitchy right off the bat, but here's another thing. The game thinks that I'm in 5 wide right now. Because as you can tell, Carlos Rogers, who's manned up on Chris Johnson, slides all the way out because the game thinks that Chris Johnson motioned out to the right and he's lined up right here. So this man is all the way on the other side of the formation and slides all the way out. So obviously, it's going to be a big play. Now that'd be good. Now if that was the only thing about this that made it good, that would still be worth it to me. But here's another thing that makes it good. By the way, you can put him on a regular. You can put him on any wide receiver route, but the streak and the slant out really the only thing that seemed like they're good to me. Now here's the way I would set this up. Most likely, you could do an out route for X if you wanted, or a slant. But usually put him on a fade, just to clear out the zones, and put B on a drag, because you can also still motion snap B. So you can have, if you like motion in slants, motion in zigs or whips or whatever you call them, or motion in drag, you can do whatever you want. You can still motion snap him, and you have this ridiculously good tight end post route. Of course, Walker can't catch. Down right here probably is actually the way he's lined up. He plays that post better than usual, but you can still get it in there like I was saying. And you got A, which of course is going to beat man every time he's a corner out. Then you got your motion drag, which of course we all know that's going to beat it. Just every route is going to beat man, and if you do have no safety over top against man, you just do this little swerve. Now what you want to do right there, you click on and come to the inside and go out, and it's going to make the corner jump inside to give you a little bit more separation. But it can't be understated how glitchy that is. That the corner lines up all the way on the other side of the field. Now if you do have someone doing this to you, you do want to counter it, just man a line twice and it will correct it. But if you're doing this no huddle or something, just mix in all the other plays, the trail and put bunch trail and play PA post, and all these other plays, it's gonna be really hard to stop. But let's slant out though. See, that's the way. If you do that right there, that's the only way you're gonna stop it. You have to have him lined up like that. But like I said, if you mix this in, it's definitely something that's gonna be hard to stop, especially if you do it real quick like that. But you can do this anytime. You can just be going no huddle, just running all your regular plays out a bunch. And all of a sudden, it's, bam, a cornerback's going to slide over like that, and he's not ready for it. And you're just going to pop it for 10 yards, and hopefully you don't Chris Johnson is fumbling like that. Now, I've tried this out of different hidden formations. The one in, what is it? In Kansas, no, not Kansas, this is Kansas City. One of the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay, the hidden 5 wides out of them. You can still do this. It doesn't really seem that effective, but I mean, it is possible to get him to stay in the backfield. And also the in the Y trips Bear and the Chicago playbook, the under center 5 wide hidden, you can get your running back to stay in the backfield, having to slant. He'll be going to slant out to the right. You know, it's not, it's all right, but this is by far the most effective version. Do whatever you want. Now I'm showing you it's man. I'll show you in zone. No zone covers this. So when you're playing elite players, majority of them do run zone. So I mean, if you get a bunch of guys over there, you'd probably stop it. But as you can see, though, you can still get it in there. Usually, I just pass it up into the inside on that one. Now, here's a little tricky thing you gotta do. You can do. Definitely gonna have to practice it, but you can pass lead. If someone is just playing a cover 2, when he gets to the flat zone, just pass lead up and lob it, as I'll show you, like that. Just dot them right behind the flat zone. I mean, it's a very hard thing to stop. When you're mixing this in with the rest of the reads, combined with all the rest of the plays out of this bunch, it's gonna be very difficult to stop. Now I'm going to show you how to do this without audibles. What you'd want to do is, and in game mode this will be quicker because when I pick the play right here, they're going to be all going to be lined up about wide already, so I'm going to have to come in farther. But if you was coming in a game, as soon as you snap the ball, you come out of a huddle. You'd be coming out of a huddle. Chris Johnson wouldn't be all the way wide like that. What you would do is audible to PA post or whatever bunch play you in the audibles that you like. Which is just the best play in Audible, so obviously you probably pick this, do something like this. But as soon as you got to the line, you just reset the play, you know, and just go with it. It pretty takes about the same amount of time, and you don't have to have Audible set. You know, and then you got PA post, which is definitely one of the best plays in the game. I think I put this out, put a tip on this play a couple months ago. Anyways, guys, this play is really good. And I definitely think this arguably can be called the best play in the game, because you can also just do whatever you want with this guy out. You know, you can mix it in too. Put your guy in a whip, have an in or out. Just do whatever you want. Anyways, guys, if you like this tip, just like, comment, subscribe, and until then, it's your boy Zeddy. I'm out.